What up, guys? It's Coop, and in today's Alliance War, went up against NxTP1, which is the alliance of actually another YouTuber, MCOC Doc. Now, once he releases his war video, I'll try and leave his war in the description. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment on his video. But anyways, like always, I'm on Path 9. And let me tell you right now, this war was difficult. Very difficult for my alliance because NxTP1 refused to die. And we just wanted to die as much as we could, apparently. Which, I might die a few times in this war too. You never know. But first fight is against a Korg. I could have gone with Wasp and just done heavies against him. But a heavy against an awakened Korg will make sure that he reflects damage back. So I decided to go in with Ghost, take away his rock stacks as quick as I can, and then I'll parry and heavy him to get the Aegis heavy off. So that's what I did here is I parried him once the rock stacks were off. That's 2 Aegis heavies off. I don't normally do this fight with Ghost, but it wasn't an issue. I have a tech power boost on, and I put too much of a one on of 200%. It should have been 150, because the special 3 doesn't do enough damage as another special 2 would have done here. But I'm just going to keep going in. There will be one time, I believe, I go in against him when he has his rock stacks up, and I do a medium attack. But, again, this fight isn't going to be too pretty. It's not going to be a perfect fight like I've done before. But Korg has better counters. And I tried to see... Yeah, he went unblockable and unstoppable there, and I was scared. I threw a special 2 right into him with his rock stacks, and I had to get out of the corner and get the rock stacks off. Unblockable. Luckily, I was phasing during that. I did do another medium attack against him because I wanted to get that in. But as I was saying, this wasn't the best fight. And I throw a special 1, and I finish him off with 68% health left. I've done better against Korgs, and have him do a special 3 against me was not very good, although I was phasing. And the next fight is Darkhawk. So this war, I ruined my perfect 3-4 war streak of not using items. I throw some potions back into Ghost. I do have a power boost on and my attack boost still on. And my goal here for Aegis Heavy and backup recovery for Darkhawk is to get my heavies off as immediately as I can. And then once I get the heavies off, I wait out his shield, and then I do as much damage as I can without throwing specials. But I am not very smart. I decided to throw a special when I shouldn't have. I do parry him, get my first heavy off. There's the first 2 Aegis heavies off. Gotta parry him again and get the next one off. I do like to parry the second hit while I'm phasing, just so I can... And I got hit with a heavy attack. That was great. But I do like to parry the second hit. Don't know why I threw a special 2 there, or a heavy attack there, because my special 2 does no damage at all. And now he's almost at his special 2. Now he's at a special 2. See, this wasn't very smart of me, because he's going to regen a bit there from going from his shield mode to his invisible mode. And I'm about to be put in the corner, which is not a good place to go with Ghost when you're against Darkhawk, because his heavy attack is really hard to dexterity. Really hard. I don't have it down yet. So I'm trying to wait out his invisible here. I'm about to be in the corner. I need to parry him and make sure I wait this out. And he's not invisible anymore. Now I can just keep going in. It wouldn't be very smart of me to throw my heavy attack or a special 2 because of backup recovery. But I threw it. He's dead. On to the next fight. The next fight is on a hidden node for Aegis Heavy. And I tried to scout this node. And Scouter Lens told me nothing. Nada. So I'm like, you know what? It's not a Nihilist, because Scouter Lens would have told me it would have been a Nihilist. So Ghost can do everybody else. Well, let me tell you, this fight wasn't a Nihilist. And Ghost, with me versus Ghost, I cannot do this fight. I could have easily have done a heavy attack there, but I need to learn how to fight against Nihilist with Ghost. Because I'm going to get armor broken easily. Right there, armor broken. I can no longer phase. He's going to go unstoppable. Can't parry him. And right here, I'm already freaking out. I know this fight is over. I already know it. There's no way in heck that I'm going to finish this fight with Ghost. And there was someone who had a Captain America Infinity War. Wish he went in first before I did. But I didn't think I was going to be a Nihilist. And right here, the match is over. Wish I threw a special 2 here. But again, I am phased. Unphased. Couldn't phase. He phased me. Anyways, I go in again a second later. I'm like, you know what? I'm pissed off. I can easily do this fight with Wasp. I've done it before. It gets heavy, no problem at all. I can get my heavies off like nothing with Wasp. So I do just that. My goal here is, I know I can't parry, so I need to get some intercepts off or wait till he throws a heavy when he's not unstoppable. So that's 2 Aegis heavies off, and you get 2 more off. I'm going to try and intercept him. That's what I'm trying to do, is wait for intercept. Push him back a bit, make sure I don't get pushed back. Make sure I don't throw into him while he's unstoppable. There's my next intercept. Throw my next heavy. Now Aegis intercept is off. Now that I get hit by a special one, but he has recoil, so that's going to give me a little bit more help here. A little bit of help. So he was not unstoppable there when he threw his heavy, which was really useful. I'm going to try and intercept him. I get hit by a special one again. And he's getting the stifles up, which isn't good on my part. But this is right before the Nihilist buff. I throw him a special 2. He's down to around 24%. I throw another intercept. Watch his heavy. 7,000, 17,000. That's right. The Nihilist is down. 1 death coop. A Nihilist sucks. The next fight is against the Aggression Armor mini-boss in the center, and they place a Hyperion on this node. And I have a Hood synergy with Ghost, which means any special 3 while I'm phasing, I take no damage while I'm phasing. Well, this fight goes perfectly to plan, as you'll see in a few seconds. Perfectly to plan. So, my goal here is just to phase, and he does have suicides, which is really useful, because when he throws specials, he's going to take recoil damage. So what I should have done here is bait special 1. I'm like, nah, I'll throw him a special 3 easily. Not a problem at all. He threw a special 2, whatever. I'm going to throw my special 2. It does a little bit of damage. He's down to around 50%. I should have baited his special 2 right here. But he's about to be a special 3. He hits me. I thought I was phasing. I wasn't. I'm not phasing. He has a special 3. He throws it. I'm not phasing. I'm down to 40%. I'm like, I'm going to survive this. No problem at all. Not a problem. Not a problem. No. I am dead. My second death of this war. To Hyperion. That's right. That beep shows that I lost. And this should have been an easy fight. Easily. No one brought a magic or a Sim Supreme. So I'm like, you know what? Ghost is the best option for this fight. Although my alliance was telling me that Ghost was not the best for this fight, which I agree, Ghost is not the best to control power. But Ghost is great with the Hood synergy if he phases. But he didn't. So here I am throwing on more items here, which I just don't have the inventory for. And going in again against this Hyperion. I'm now out for blood against this Hyperion. There's no way I'm going to die. No way he's going to get through my phase again. No way. So, here I am going with Ghost again with the Hood synergy. I heal up a bit. I'm at 63%. I hope I don't regret being at 63%. That was my biggest feeling here in this fight. He throws a special 1. Thank you for the recoil. I'm trying to get to my special 2 as quick as I can, just to finish him off here. Special 2, 14%, 6%, and he's down. So that's how the fight should have gone. And he was about to be a special 3 if I didn't finish him off yet. But here I am against MCOC Docs, Spider-Man. Again, if you haven't subscribed or liked this guy's profile, I'm going to leave it in the description. MCOC space Doc. And this is his Spider-Man on Path 3. He did ask me after how it was. He's like, yeah, it wouldn't be an issue for your Ghost. I'm like, yeah, not at all. This wasn't the fight I was worried about. It was the next one, the Elsa Bloodstone fight. However, here I am going to throw a special 2. Then I'm going to try and bait a special 1 to make sure that he does not get a special 2, because I'm not very good at baiting or dexterity that. Or, since he won't throw it, as he just did, I'm going to throw my special 1 and finish this fight off. Just like that. Thank you, MCOC Doc. That was a fun fight. I take my celebratory screenshot as you see in 3, 2, 1. Screenshot. Sent it to MCOC Doc. Be like, yo, thanks for the fight. It was fun. But this next fight's what I'm worried about. I go into the abilities. I did end up dueling this Ryan 07 buddy to make sure he did not have suicides, because Elsa Bloodstone with suicides when she's bleeding, she can basically degen you to death unless you have a mutant character. And did I bring a mutant? I did not bring a mutant. So here I am trying to read, trying to see the best idea what to do here. And because she did not have suicides, which I'm hoping he didn't throw suicides on during defense and turned it off on offense, I'm going to go in with Ghost and just fight this like normal. Elsa Bloodstone has a chance to evade, but with Ghost critical hits, there's no chance to evade at all. So, not going to boost up. I'm still at 63%. I'm going to try my best to remain as high health as I can by the end of this fight, because there's no way I'm using any more items in this fight at all. Here I am just taking a blocked hit, but it's fine. It's a parry. I'm going to throw my special 2. If I had a power boost on, I would have had 2 special 2s in a row here. She would have been finished. But backup recovery basically gives her a special 2. Not an issue here with Ghost. I should have done more hits there, but I'm just doing 1 phased hit. I should have done more hits and then thrown a special 1. But yeah, I didn't. So I'm going to take another parry here in a second. I'm going to throw in a special one, hoping it finishes her off. She misses the first hit, but the last one gets it down. And I only took 1% damage there. And wow, am I talking fast. By this point, the opponent has maybe died 3 or 4 times, and we've died around 30. So we know this war is basically over. So we're waving the white flag. Speaking of white flags, look, there's Emma Frost in this node. And because the buddies in 1 and 2 didn't take her yet, I jumped in. I'm taking her. I'm going to try and get to my special 2 as quick as I can. This does have buffet, so she's going to heal up for a second here. She is awakened, so I need to make sure that I either block or I dexterity the first part of her special. I like to block it unless it's unblockable. I have to dexterity it. And block and dodge and back in there. So she does, again, have buffet here, which isn't an issue to me because I'm going to do just more damage than she's giving off anyways. Oh, no. You're hitting into my block. Help. I'm at 50%. And I throw my special 2 here. Crit, crit, and crit. She's going to throw her special 1. Blocked. Dexterity. Run right in immediately after. She is in telepath mode, but it's an issue. But somehow she gets a heavy off of me. I have no clue how that happened. And because of empowered immunity, anytime that I parry her, when she's not able to be parried, she gains some power. As you saw there, the power gain. Throw another special 2 here. Hoping that gets her down. Crit, crit, and crit. She's down. I'm at 30%. Man, I should be done in this war based on how my performance is going, huh? Nope. On to the next fight. The next fight is against a Mysterio on debuff immune and special 1 lock. And since I'm at 30% with Ghost, I'm like, you know what? This is a great fight because I can end up healing up as much as I can. Then I can probably solo any mini boss at all. He is a villain, so the Siphon node does affect him. I end up hitting my buddies up, being like, hey, I'm at 30%, but I'm taking this fight anyways. We basically gave up. I'm going to see if I can solo it. I go in with Ghost. I know that I cannot throw any attacks against him after he throws a special 1. And against a special 2, again, I can't throw any attacks because it will miss. So my goal here is get to a special 1 as quick as I can. I cannot throw any special 2s of my own, but I can get a special lock here, as I just did. Gaining a bit more health. I'm at 33% now. And here I go. He's at special 2. I'm going to make sure I bait it out. As I said, bait out. And he gets a hit against me somehow. No clue how that happened. I'm at 13%. Again, no clue how he ended up getting that on me. But he did put a debuff on me. Not sure which one that was. But I can't hit into him yet. Now that his arm is down, after special 2, I can hit into him. Phase. He's right at me. And he's at 31%. So I'm like, you know what? I can finish this fight off. No problem at all. As long as I don't take another special 2 to the face like I did there, which I have no clue how that happened. No clue at all. And special 1 to his face, and he's down. I'm at 19%. And yeah, that was my 8-fight contribution to this war. Like always, my awesome alliance ended up doing 100% against them of their maps for all 3 battle groups. However, I did use a good amount of items for this war. So I'm going to try my best for the next few wars to go itemless, but if I have to use items, I will. And as you see, they did die a bit more, but they defeated us. They beat us hardcore. They had one of the best wars they've ever had, I've heard. And I'm really proud for the Untainted TP1, NxTP1, for their war performance, because they did well. And we did okay, but we're going to do better next time, I promise. There are 3 more wars left of this season. We're going to try our best to get to Plat 3, because this war pushed us to Plat 4. Thanks so much, MCOC Doc. But anyways, hope you guys have a great time. Thanks for watching this video. This is Coop, signing off. Happy gaming.